all the smoke and the debris in there. I finally just closed the door behind me and covered it so no more smoke and debris would come in. And what I did was I called my wife. I told her I love her.
The streets of Manhattan are usually vibrant and full of life, but now an eerie silence reigns.
Division 1.
Have died. How many may still be trapped beneath
Broadway, Beasley Street, Fulton Street, heavy debris, a huge dust cloud. People all around. We have not gotten to the scene yet.
The world is evil, definitely.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Right here, right here. Just stay right here. Let's go. Here it comes. Move it now. Let's go.
4 Alpha to Manhattan. Battalion 4 Alpha to Manhattan. Be advised, we have New York waterway boats along the Hudson River bulkhead just north of the World Trade Center, okay, from evacuations to hospitals in Jersey City. I have named at least 1 fireman taken in already. I'm keeping a list, okay?
How many buildings got hit? Anything?
Division
calling Manhattan.
You're not working here.
All right, unit calling Manhattan. You're totally unreadable.
Go home.
If you can copy command post south is 5 to Manhattan. Engine 5 Park Row.
We were here and people were just jumping out of the night, one after the other.
All right, at this time, all units.
To even say this and to see this is you just have to see
Division trying to transmit. Be advised, you're totally unreadable.
America has never suffered an attack like this one. And even with emotion still so raw, thought is now turning to the reasons behind the atrocity.
Division 1 acting to Manhattan. The command post is going to be set up at Park Row, south of City Hall at Beasley Street. It's the only place where the dust cloud has relieved possibly.
away for those who are behind these evil acts.
10-4, Division 6, acting Division 1. The command post at this point will be Beasley Street and Park Row, south of City Hall. K, do you copy?
We will make no distinction between the terrorists.
Have all incoming fire department units report to this location and stage on Park Row. Division 6 acting again. The access, down the, FDR is clear. PD has the FDR lanes open, but have all units approaching use extreme caution. Traffic is going wrong way and numerous civilians. K.
Of America's might, the Pentagon. More than 800 of feared dead. At one stage, fighter planes were scrambled
3-1 acting to Manhattan. To Manhattan.
As reports came in that another airline...
We're in Engine 6's area.
It was a day full of terrifying images, a day that will never...
Call 5 to Manhattan.
Now America is counting the cost.
5, we're trying to establish a command post at Betsy and West. Notify any department officials, that's where we're trying to establish a command post.
To terrorist attack, even the most powerful. The strike against America was a strike against freedom and democracy right around the world.
Marine 6 to Manhattan. The member you just spoke to is Captain Fuentes. He is the Marine Division.
Trying to get him some help. Calling the mobile command vehicle.
Engine 28 to Central. Where do you have members trapped? Where?
They're on the West Side Highway opposite the World Trade Center.
As I said, the Taliban also came out very early and said that they thought Osama bin Laden had nothing to do with it. And we're hearing that the Taliban movement is saying today that it's premature to talk about extraditing the Islamic dissident Osama bin Laden.
Yes, I think
the Taliban don't really or haven't
Manhattan opposite the World Trade Center.
South of Central, okay.
Calling
Captain Fuentes.
But the United Nations as well have been asking to be able to...
Ladder 17 acting 15 to Manhattan.
17 acting 15.
We have 10-8 as a unit, and the court is ladder 15 if you...
Stand by 1 minute. I may have a run for you. Calling Captain Fuentes.
Very clearly on the warpath, whatever George W. Bush is...
Conway, calling Manhattan, K. This is Dennis Conway. At least 3 engines down on 1. We got car fires that sending...
Also Bill Clinton sending...
Unit transmitting is totally unreadable. Everybody stand by unless they have an urgent message. If there's an urgent message, go ahead.
Kenya and Tanzania.
Unit, you're breaking up and tying up the frequency. Go to another radio.
Both those attacks and said that they've been followed by a reanalysis which says the Americans may have been premature.
Ladder 11 recall to Manhattan, K.
Global Command Center, we have firefighters from 4 engines responding to the location. Captain Larson, unable to give us the exact location. There will be several members trapped. You have that message copy.
10-4 Manhattan, I got it. I relayed it to Chief Blakes. He was on his way up with several members, okay?
A wave of dust and rubble sweeping through the canyon.
Engine 7 calling from ladder 124. Go ahead, Manhattan. Alright, 10-4.
An amateur cameraman captured the scenes at the very
Engine
base
7 to Manhattan, K.
of the debris hit the street.
Could you give me the location, Chief Blakes, please?
I hope I live. It's coming down on me. Here it comes. I'm getting behind the car.
Engine 7, 10-4. Be advised, we have several units. We're transmitting out of ladder 124. We don't have a rig or anything.
Terrorist acts in world history.
Side of building 1. He's in a vehicle.
Broadway and Beatty, if you can find car 3 or car 5 or any staff team, let them know that.
Repeat your message, you cut out, Manhattan.
Honey, I have to go.
Okay.
And Jack, tell the boys. Tell the boys I love them.
I said, I will.
And I love you.
She said, I love you. I said, I love you. She said, I love you. I said, I love you. She said, I'm scared. And I said, call me when you get down.
M4, mobile command to Manhattan, K. What units do you have at Broadway and Beatty at this time?
Elaine!
Okay.
When I hung up the phone, I was horrified.
Alright, 10-4, like I said, Chief Blakes is on his way up with members. He's trying to get into them now.
Because she wasn't saying, she was saying goodbye. She was saying goodbye. That's how it felt. That's how it was. When we hung up, I called our minister and I asked him to pray, and he said he'd have a prayer chain. And I felt her body go right through me.
Engine 7 and a lot of 1 members have received that message. We're on our way. Let them know.
Alright, 7 engine 1 and 1 truck members are on the way, and the staff people are aware of your location, Captain. Stand by. We'll be there in a little while.
I gotta make a call.
Vision 6, and we have a get up on Broadway and Vesey Street, okay?
Alright, full throttle on the flight.
Hey, buddy. You know what's going on? Pentagon got that.
The Pentagon? I said,
Vision 6 in Manhattan, absolutely. Sending to Broadway and Beatty, right on Park Row.
We're at war.